You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you have to. It's seriously one of my favorite spots in the whole building. So calming, and we're doing cool research inspired by the cellular structure of the koi fish's scales.
I'll be sure to go check that out.
And you see, if you let B be the base of the member system and N the degree of the root to be extracted,
I see what you're saying.
the algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
Thank you for understanding. See you soon. This way, dude.
Attention. B-drone testing.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Interesting. Let's see. Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart. One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course. Okay, if I combine these traits...
Beautiful work, Peter. Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Go ahead. Swipe.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
Ah! I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet. Hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
A sand crystal. More Marco memories scattered all over New York. That gas truck could blow at any second. Hey, Lane, has anyone seen my gas truck? I got him.
Down! There's no place for you in this book, you!
That's the best you can do.
Your fate is fire!
You were a good test, Spider-Man.
My brother pilots one of those tour boats on the... What's he doing?
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player, if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborne, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy. But, so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, you know, withhold your check in protest. Whatever, see you. Later.
If that gas truck blows up, it'll take out the whole block!
There! I think we've almost got it.
Let's all cool down for a bit! Take your place with the unworthy!
I'm gonna burn you for this! You're not stopping now, Ember!
The flames said he'd last long.
warned them not to double park us. But what do I know? I've only been working in building for 13 years. Yeah, the worst part was how irate they were when they saw the ticket. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? There are way too many cars in the city as it is. Don't need these transplants bringing the rest of Jesus. Hi, Spiderman.
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. But there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him. Littering? Come on, man. Huh? Okay. What in the... Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech! A true hunter knows how to kill them. You could've just said I don't know! Where are you going?
On the move!
Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
Your criminals? Not far. They're enjoying their freedom.
That's not ominous at all.
Ground him!
Should take a look around. What do we have here? Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. I miss these chases when I'm in Emily May. Adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though. For actual money. Oh my god, I finally did it! I have a stable career! Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase. Whoa! Is that a railgun? That actually works? Up, up, and you won't get away! No, 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 no! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's too close now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay. You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times.
And yet you always held back.
By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing.
I can smell your weakness, Spider-Man!
Now, where's your boss? Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your home? Oh, come on, Birdie, let go! Come on! Not buy a ticket for this ride! Gonna send this location. MJ, maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now? Hey, MJ, did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. Spire. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just... vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Gotta drop one of them away.
Heard something.
That's one.
That was fast. You find something?
Two things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front-page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon. That's a lot of gear. It's like they're prepping for war.
stopped responding, and the spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, Craven, at once.
Craven. That's their leader?
Where did he recruit you?
Alaska. I tracked poachers for the parks, but when I'd find them, I was harsher than my bosses would have preferred.
Idiots.
After the 6th incident, I got put on, what do they call it? Leave of absence, so I torched their building.
Nice.
Holed up in my place afterwards and waited for him to come for me. But it was Craven who did. Asked me if I wanted to hunt real game. Here I am.
Attaboy.
That was nothing.
Stand by. I've got Spider-Man located. Above! Opening fire!
Get them out! Unleash the bully!
That's everyone. Now, what were they up to? Hello? Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. Bet he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
Yes, it's loaded. We'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent.
You hungry too?
Relax.
Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Cloaking fields operational. Good. Beetles, talent drones, ammunition, rations. Still missing some shipments. I'll have to pay that yardmaster a visit. But otherwise...
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Or both.
Fair enough. But I did not expect Craven to care so much about plants.
I've seen him walk a hunter back from the brink of death with what he carries in his pouches. He doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
No man
Let's have
has
a look.
strength like his. Not normal.
That's what focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others.
There! More
We're
movement.
not alone here.
On me!
The spider! Look up!
Oh, that stuff tastes awful!
Got him for that!
Looks like this. All right, where to next? A research lab? Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Craven's adding this to his arsenal... Ugh. That's... the Tiara Apetai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to... Raiatea? Guess Craven could. Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Craven sure does his research. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
How many more fires must we light out in the city?
As many as we need to. Craven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate, then the fires are fated to happen anyway. Why not wait for them?
I will hit him on his terms, not fate's.
I hear you were not impressed by the Scorpion.
It's not that I wasn't impressed. Relying on hallucinogens and playing with your prey. It's just not the way I hunt. But I can still appreciate your skill.
Speaking of, Spiderman, above us! Watch out and face me!
Open fire!
was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. That man. He's like a coiled viper.
It's all in his file. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee, he was molded into one after all that madness with his parents. Vengeance gives us purpose, like few things.
When was the last time you really cut loose? 2 years ago?
Around that, when the spider caught me.
Man like that? He must be aching to unload on someone.
He will have his chance. I just hope we get to see it.
Checking on something.
How about this? The main Craven whales. You know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
There was some mine outside Sav. There was a man here who'd killed close to 100 workers. Craven was young, in his prime. And he tracked the lion easily.
Check up top! Found him! He's up there!
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. That man. He's like a coiled viper.
It's all in his file. Gargan was molded into one after all that madness with his parents. Vengeance gives us purpose, like few things do.
When was the last time you really cut loose? 2 years ago?
Wo kam das her?
You're feeling sleepy.
How many more fires must we light out in the city?
As many as we need to. Craven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate, then the fires are fated to happen anyway. Why not wait for them?
I will hit in on his terms, not fate's.
Up there!
Light out in the city.
As many as we need to. Craven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate, then the fires are fated to happen anyway. Why not wait for them?
I will hit in on his terms, not fate's.
And sleep.
I hear you were not impressed by the Scorpion.
It's not that I wasn't impressed.
What was that?
Relying on hallucinogens and playing with your prey. It's just not the way I hunt. But I can still appreciate the skill.
Speaking of, you take a look at what is in his poison? Hell of a cocktail.
No way, God.
Was ist das für ein Geräusch?
Maybe. But I never took him to be a strategic man. And he surprised me.
My eyes play tricks.
You'll sleep it off.
story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
It was some mine outside Sav. There was a man-eater who'd killed close to 100 workers.
Show yourself.
Raven was young, in his prime. When he finally got close enough to draw his blade, the lion was stronger, faster. He managed to strike a killing blow. The sensation before that moment.
I know it.
Raven had never been so quiet. So he took that name as a reminder, and like a bloodhound, he uses it to find killers who stink of death, just as much as the man-eater.
A true hunter.
Man down!
Need backup!
Che succede? Stai bene?
You're feeling
Got your back.
sleepy.
Heard that. Show yourself.
Patrol, come in. Someone see if their radio is down.
I'll see what I can find.
Nothing here.
Heads up, hunters. One of our own is missing.
Covering you. I'll watch your back.
Again?
We have a hunter down!
Sleep tight.
Covering you. Was ist das für ein Geräusch?
Nap time.
Rien de spécial. Étrange. Spiderman's whipping us up!
Any signs? Where are they? You, go investigate.
I'll check it out.
Hey, where are you?
Ken, where did that come from?
They're gone.
Nothing here.
We've got an intruder!
Here's a status update. Could be trouble. See what you find.
I'll check it out.
Someone's here.
Heading over.
The spider's up there! Stay strong, Hunter!
Don't die! Don't die!
I got target!
really use some answers instead of questions right now. That looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude! Nice doggy, kitty, robot! Those teeth are no joke! Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up.
Target incoming! Fire his webs!
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
Stay on the ground!
Get me out!
Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Craven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Wow! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
It's...
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Have a nice trip.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. There is prey. Felicia. Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio? My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you. Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters, as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Kraven. And he killed Scorpion. And he's got a whole hit list of supervillains. Wait, what? Does this mean Lee? Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman. No way. And Felicia's on their list, too. Black Cat? Your ex? Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this? I got you! Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise. Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood?